Okie dokie, October Tag Challenge, day 20 of 31, of course. What is the best gift you've ever given? Who did you give it to? Um, I'm going to have to say a handcrafted pentagram that I gave to my best friend a few years ago. It was inlaid with fake gems, but they were quite beautiful, and it was ornately carved. And I knew the person that made it, and it was she's dead too. They're both dead. My best friend and the lady that made it, they're both dead now. But anyways, it was gorgeous, and I got it for a very small amount of money. I think it was $20. She had to put hours and hours of work into that, so it was a good score. Uh-huh. What changed the way you see the world? Kind of a lot of things have changed the way I see the world. Could you be more specific? Which time? I mean, when I was a kid, the world was a perfect place. It was rosy and bright. For one reason or another, probably because I was a big, strong kid most of the time in school. Nobody bullied me. My friend got bullied quite terribly, but I never did. And the world changed when I got into high school, and I saw more of how the world works. And well, actually, it was before I got into high school. But I started seeing more of how the world works and how people act, rather than my utopian view of humanity. And it permanently altered how I saw the planet, basically. And things just keep altering it because there's a certain war going on right now that I think is completely unjust, and I think it's an absolute atrocity, and it has vastly changed the way I see the world. People I thought were the good guys are not. And people that I thought were the bad guys aren't. So, anyways, if you died today, what would be your biggest regret? Nothing, I'd be fucking dead. But part of that, don't you get? Reword the question, will ya? If I died today, I wouldn't regret anything. I'd be gone. What a stupid question. No, I have no real big regrets that are going to the grave with me. Even the not going to Africa thing, which was my biggest regret, I don't. I don't hold it in my heart. You know, it is what it is, and you know, what is a completely rational, justified fear that you have cancer. I fear getting cancer because I've seen what it does to people. I've seen the absolute horrific way people can die when they have cancer, and it's a very rational fear, if you ask me. What is something you love that most people hate? Something I love that most people hate. I'm going to have to say techno-industrial music because I have a particular liking for it some days, and it's always in my like pile, but some days I'm really freaking into it. And most people just think it's noise, basically. So, what is something you hate that most people love? The movie The Titanic. It was horrifically popular, and I think it could have been 20 minutes long and just not made. I hated it. There's nothing about the Titanic I like. Not one bit of it. It was a 1-star movie out of 10, if you ask me. 1 out of 10. But yeah, it rated very highly on IMDb, and a lot of people raved about it. So, what do you wish was possible? I wish it was possible to have, this is a complete flight of fantasy. I wish it was possible to have a box with numbers, numbered buttons on it. Okay, you got 5, 10, 20, 50, and 100. Those are dollar denominations. Then you have a number of them, buttons underneath those buttons, which would be 5, 10, 20, and 50. That's the amount of the bills that would appear in the box. And when you hit the green button, it would steal this money magically, or using alien technology or whatever, from people who are bad, from really bad criminals. And it would give it to me. And I could help people with it, Robin Hood type thing. That would be something that I wish would be possible. Total flight of fantasy, of course. Who was the last person you called, and what did you talk about? Fricked if I know. Vodka delivery. I called the liquor store to deliver vodka last week. So that's the last person I called. And I don't remember his name. Ryan, I think. The usual delivery guy answered. What will never cause, what will never cease to make you smile? Pushing the cat, my friends, jokes, certain cartoons that I really enjoy. They always make me smile and laugh and whatnot. What will always be funny to you? There are certain jokes that I will take to my grave as funny. I will never stop thinking they're funny, even though they're totally and wildly inappropriate. But yeah, I love them. So, have a good